Welcome to another episode of Boomer Health at Home. I'm Megan Girvin, Assistant Director of Nursing at AmeriCare Medical. Today I'm joined by John Jamian, Chief Operating Officer of Sun Medical. Hello, John.
Hey, Megan. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Happy to be here.
Good. So today we're on location out in Birmingham at the new Sun Medical store out on Woodward. So John, tell us a little bit about Sun Medical.
Well, I'll tell you, Sun Medical was started, Megan, in 1981, and it was started with the vision of a new industry where people were getting discharged from hospitals and they were able to receive their care at home. And this vision has really grown to the point where this company has a lot to offer. One of the greatest things is with Sun Medical is we offer everything from A to Z for people at home. And you don't have to be sick to come in and buy products because we have something for everybody.
Very nice. I'm actually a customer, so I actually know that. So, in terms of home care, I hear a lot of people that, with the pandemic, people don't want to be in nursing homes because their families couldn't come in. Getting out of the hospital, they want to go home. They don't want to be in a facility. So how does, I guess it's called DME, HME, if you could explain that as well, what that means, but how does that help them get to home and maintain independence?
Well, Megan, we call this industry the HME industry, which is home medical equipment. And what's so nice about this is that this store, this company, can offer an alternative to the patient and the family. Rather than being hospitalized, institutionalized in a nursing home, they can have recovery in the comforts of their own home. And that's what makes it really nice, is because we are prepared to take that patient and provide them with just about everything that they could need in the home so they do not have to be hospitalized.
Very nice. And I know as a nurse, I do home care, and I actually come in to get products for my patients. And I've noticed that sometimes we can use insurance, sometimes we can't, or sometimes it's even better not to use your insurance. Sometimes you get a higher quality device, a walker, a wheelchair, even wound care products. You can get a better product just simply by paying out of pocket. And actually the copays are sometimes even more than what you'd be paying out of pocket. Is that correct?
That's very true. You got to think of it this way, Megan. When people have a prescription for a product, for example, whether it's a walker, wheelchair, oxygen, if the insurance company is going to pay for it, the insurance company is going to set a price. And usually that price is for the lowest level of equipment or supplies that someone can get. So, and that's true with Medicare too. So what this store offers is the opportunity for somebody to come and view the products, touch the products, look at them, and realize that maybe the insurance product, the product that insurance is purchasing is not the product for them. Maybe they want something nicer, something with more features. And so that's where the difference is. There's basic, and then there's nicer levels. And quite frankly, most people do prefer a better level, a higher quality piece of equipment.
Well, you want something that's going to last, right? And like you mentioned, you can actually come out, instead of doing online shopping. I think a lot of us got into the online shopping during the pandemic. We love to have everything delivered to our home, groceries. But then you find out once it's delivered to you, maybe it's not the greatest item at all. So coming out to a store, you actually have someone that can help you. You have all the beautiful products in the store that you can actually check out, try out. I tried the Zippy scooter behind us. It's very wonderful. Nice little turn radius. So you're saying it's pretty much better to come out to a store and be able to see the product as well.
Well, that's very true. When we put the store together, we looked at the demographics. We looked at, over 70 million baby boomers that, are potential customers for this type of business or this store. We looked at the traffic volumes on Woodward, 70,000 cars per day going north and south. We're right in the hub of Birmingham, servicing Birmingham, Bloomfield, Royal Oak, and parts of Troy. So we have it all. And the difference between coming into a store like ours, Megan, and actually purchasing something online is the ability to compare, the ability to feel it, the ability to talk to a professional that's either certified or has a diploma and can explain the products to you. It's real easy to go online and just buy a piece of medical equipment. Who's going to fit it for you? Who's going to tell you about that equipment, how it should work with you? So that's the big differentiator between coming into a store like this and working with a professional staff versus just buying something online.
And you had mentioned certification too, and I noticed you guys do have a certification. So you're not just, you actually go through a certification process?
We do. First of all, to begin with, Sun Medical is a it's a community health partner organization. It's an national accrediting body that makes us adhere to strict standards and care. And on top of the certification of CHAP, which we do every 4 years and renew it, which none of the online companies even have that. Our staff also have to be certified, and many of our manufacturers and vendors come in and they provide in-service, what we call in-services, training to our employees, and that goes to our accrediting body to make sure we're in compliance. And then the other thing is they get diplomas. For example, we have fitters here, if you're into compression stockings, which I know we'll get into in a second, but they are certified to properly fit you.
Very good. And I've actually been fit here, and I love my compression stockings. And these are actually nice and soft. They don't feel like the normal, tight to your leg elastic. And also what I found with these is, yes, I paid a little bit more out of pocket, but then I found out they actually lasted a lot longer too. So when you actually come and buy a product that's a higher quality, it lasts longer and saves you money in the long run. So
a lot of people don't understand or don't know the products that we have here, and compression stockings is one great example. For people that are very active, they're healthy. They may be athletic, they may be flying someplace long distance, and or they are at work all day on their feet, such as you, a nurse. Compression stockings actually give you that spring in your step. They keep the circulation going in your blood, and it's really, really comfortable. Makes you feel great all day long. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree. I love them.
So the point is that people can come into our store. You don't need to be sick or need medical equipment or supplies. You can come into our store because we think we have something for everybody. From head to toe, we do have something for everybody.
I see that. I've also noticed that a lot of the products that you guys carry are ones that I used to work in local hospitals for about 16 years. And it's the same products that we used in the hospital, which I think makes a big difference when you're converting to home. The patients and their families were taught with those products. So it makes it a lot easier for a transition back home.
Oh, that's correct. At Sun Medical Equipment Company, right here in Birmingham, for example, our emphasis is on premium and quality products. Doesn't mean you have to pay more. It just means that we're very selective when we do our purchasing. So if you as a nurse or you as a patient or you as a family member are used to a certain product that's given in the hospital, you can have assurance or confidence when you come to the store. You can find pretty much the same exact product for your home.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what else would you like to tell us about Sun Medical today?
Well, I always, Megan, I think it's really important for people to understand. You can go into a drugstore, a big box drugstore, and you can purchase something. No one's going to fit it. No one's going to show you how it works. You just purchase it and you go home. It's not, you pay cash, so there's no insurance accepted. And I see every day, Megan, people moving about with the wrong fitting walkers, the wrong fitting canes, using the cane on the wrong side of their body if they have some problems. And so when you come here versus going to a drugstore and just purchasing something, our knowledgeable staff are going to fit you. The other thing is there's a lot of late night advertisers that market or hawk oxygen for seniors. Oh, we take Medicare, and here's the 800 number to call. You have to be careful with those kind of companies because what they basically do is they get your Medicare information and they ship you an oxygen machine, a small one. And once they ship it to you, again, there's nobody showing you anything. You get it, and the next thing you know, when you have problems, you have nowhere to go and no one to call. For example, I really love this little unit here. This is a miniature oxygen concentrator. For somebody that needs oxygen, this machine can provide them oxygen all day long. You can take it on an airplane, you can take it shopping. You don't have to go about with bulky tanks. We sell a few different models of this, Megan, and it's great for patients that need oxygen. So, again, The products that we have, from motorized scooters, we have collapsible scooters. You can fold them up electronically and put them in your car, and then you can go to the store and it's like a briefcase. And you can sit it and drive around because it's motorized. And then we have a higher use unit that's a little bit more durable for everyday use, but that's something you would use in a house, for example.
Okay.
And one of our most popular items here are seat lift chairs. We see them on TV again, and we see them in furniture stores, but we pride ourselves on an American-made seat lift chair, a lazy boy chair that can also help you stand up. It can recline, it can help you stand up, and you can get all kinds of features on it. And we have several models in our showroom here for people to look, sit in, and try, and also figure out which color, which model is the best for them. I think at Sun Medical, it's really an experience and a whole new world opened up to people of what is out there and what's available. As a nurse, you use masks all the time when you go into patients' homes or you're in the hospital. And let's face it, we're all accustomed to it now. We're one of the largest suppliers of personal protection equipment or supplies in this area. We carry close to 50,000 different masks in stock. We have the masks that are the N95 masks to the regular everyday masks that you see people wearing around stores. And the price is really awesome on those things. People can come in and they can buy a box of masks. We have sanitizers. We have various products to protect you in the home. And with COVID and the ramp up of COVID these days, a store like this gets busier and busier as people understand that they can come here and get the supplies that they need. That's the big difference. Coming to a store like Sun Medical Equipment Company or purchasing online, the unknown. You don't know what you're going to get. And it's also trial and error. Here, you don't have to do that. And really, you're lucky because you can meet people like yourself, people like me, and people like our staff that are pleased and proud to help you out with the things you need. It could be a grab bar helping you get out of bed. It could be a grab bar in the shower. It could be if you have wounds. You know, you do wound care dressings, right? People that have serious wounds, we have all the gauzes and bandages and supplies for that. CPAP. And, you know, nowadays there are so many people on CPAP machines for their snoring and their breathing. It provides a continuous open airway for them to breathe and be healthy while they sleep. We sell those supplies here too. We sell the units and the supplies, and we set it up for you, which is the big difference. Yeah. It's funny. Oh, we also have Aed machines for electronic heart defibrillators. Many businesses buy those from us because those few seconds between your call to EMS and someone having a heart attack is a life-changing event. If you have the Aed unit in your possession or even in your house, you can save a life. So we have those kind of products here that you can look at and you can ask questions about. And we go all the way back to bath benches and wheelchairs and other things like that that people would ask for.
Well, it sounds like a lot of you guys' products are more to keep people as independent as possible. It's to make it so they can, you know, get out of the house and not just be stuck at home. I think when people think that they have a little bit of a disability going on, that they're just kind of stuck. They don't get to get out and get moving, when in reality they can join their family members if they use, you know, the right types of products. And I will say the lift chair with the heat, it's pretty nice. I was waiting for it to make me a little cappuccino or something, but your staff actually brought me a coffee, so that works out too. It's
pretty
some
close.
Good customer service, I will say.
Pretty close. You know, we also have a fleet of trucks, and our drivers, our delivery technicians, they're all educated properly in the delivery of certain supplies and equipment. So in most cases, you're not paying a delivery charge unless it's something really small that you can carry out of the store. And you can come into any of our stores. We have 3 stores right now. We're growing. So we're proud of the Birmingham, Bloomfield, Royal Oak store right here on Woodward, but we're also very proud of our store up in Romeo, Michigan. And we also have a large store in Troy at Big Beaver and John R. There or here or at our other store, you can walk in and have the satisfaction and confidence to know that whatever you need, we most likely have. We scour through our resources. We scour all of our suppliers. We find the right products, the different products that people need. And you don't really know what you need until you're home and you want to have that freedom away from the nursing home or the hospital, and you want to be taken care of, and you want to have a full complement of services. That's what we're all about. And also, as you know, we provide nursing care. We take care of people with aids to help them around the house. We call it, independent living with home health aides. But as you've known and you manage, we have a staff of nurses that take care of people. And again, when you come into this store with certain products, you can also know that you can call Megan or one of the many nurses that work at our headquarters to ask questions. And we have everything from what we call private duty nursing with nurses' aides, like I said, and nurses that take care of you in the home, to an infusion pharmacy with more of the exotic type of chemicals and compounds that really sick people need. It's interesting, too, that nowadays everybody's thinking about, getting healthy and holistic medicines. There's a whole element of that, too, that we're looking into. We think the future is going to be driving in that direction. But until then, we have the full complement of services to keep you home and keep you healthy.
Very nice. I've also noticed, so I saw with the customer earlier, that you guys didn't have something exactly of what they wanted in the store, but you're able to order it and get it out to them. Is that correct?
We do that most of the time. I mean, we're all looking at different warehouses around the country and who's got what, but we do a great job of bringing those products in should we not have it in the store. And we're more than happy to help you. If it's a size medium you need and we only have a small and large, we'll find it for you in most cases. But it does happen, but we also have a backup warehouse to keep this store supplied. And like I said earlier, we're really excited about the potential of all the baby boomers, 74 million of them that are out there, that we think are the right customers for their moms or dads or for them to come in here and get different supplies or first aid kits, whatever they may need for a healthy living in the home.
I noticed too that when I came in for products for my grandmother, then I found that there was actually maternity stuff for my sister as well. So it's quite a large range of products that you guys carry.
Well, I'm really glad you brought that up because maternity products are huge. We do a lot of business with breast pumps for nursing mothers or lactating mothers. And we have 3 different brands that we carry, one of the most popular brands, and then one that's a highly durable, very good brand. And then, so we have like good, better, best type of selections for moms, but we have all of the pads, all the pumps, we have all of that here for you.
John, is there a way that we can get more information on Sun Medical? Do we have a website, phone number to call?
Yes, Sun Medical has, first of all, a phone number. It's 248-280-2020. And we also have a website, Megan. It's sunmedical.equipmentcompany.com or you'll see Sun Medical Supply Store, Sun Medical Store. You can find our home page. And we're going to have a lot of different supplies available to you should you want to go shopping through the web, or call us.
Perfect. So someone can Google Sun Medical and it'll pop right up to the website.
Should be no problem.
Perfect. Well, this is Megan Girvin over at AmeriStaff Nursing Company. If you have any questions, call us at 248-288-2270. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, my name is Greg Jamian, and you have been watching Boomer Health at Home, powered by over 40 years of home health care experience and knowledge, and our sponsor, AmeriCare Medical. Our show is focused on your health, offering cutting-edge answers and solutions to questions impacting your daily life and/or loved ones. Don't forget to join us for all our other shows in our Boomer Health at Home series. And please, like us if you enjoy our shows.